Welcome to another episode of PC Building Simulator 2. If you missed the last episode and you want to go back and check it out, I will put a link up in the upper right hand corner so you can easily do so. All right, let's get into the email here. I know we've got 3 jobs here. We've also got a spares and repairs that we're going to work on, but let's check out these jobs. 2 of them seem pretty easy, like this upgrade. I've already read through them. So let's just start with this diagnose. Says, good day. Something's definitely broken. I'm sure someone like you can work out what's wrong. Can you replace my air cooler, please? It's rumbling and overheating. Can you get it done before 2/21/2023? It looks a bit bland in there. Some braided blue cables might make it look nicer. My PC's been hot lately. Can you do anything about that? Thanks, M. So it sounds like M has got a broken air cooler. PC's running a bit hot, so we'll need to probably adjust fan curves and put some braided blue cables in there. Do we have braided blue cables? Let's take a look. I'm curious. Curious. Blue looks like, yeah. We own all the blue. We don't have whatever this is. Let's just get it. Let's get it. Okay, let's clear that out. Let's minimize that. So it sounds like we definitely need to get an air cooler for them. Let's take a look at these PC stats. We can go ahead and add an air cooler from here. They've got an Arctic freezer 34. So let's actually first we need to accept this. And oh, it's got to be done by the end of the day tomorrow. Oh, all right, whatever. We always get them done in a day. So let's add this to the basket. We'll come down here and there we go. Now, I doubt there's anything else wrong with this, being that the parts budget's $40 and the thing we just added is 30, but you never know. So we'll obviously take a look and make sure everything's working when it comes in. All right, next, let's take a look at this diagnose. Says, hi, can't believe my PC broke. Whatever's broken, you'll need to have a look at it to work out what's happened. It just crashes randomly. Sometimes I get a blue screen. Sometimes it just freezes. Could you get that done by 3/1/2023? My PC's been loud lately. Can you do anything about that? My PC lives on the floor, so I'm pretty sure it's full of dust. I look forward to hearing back from you, Margaret. So we obviously need to dust it. We're going to have to do fan curves on this one as well, but go the other way because our PC's been a little too loud. And then we need to figure out what's wrong with it. They don't really say. It has a parts budget of $600, which could be a myriad of things. CPU, motherboard, RAM, the 980, I mean, those really aren't that expensive, but you know, it could be, yeah, any of this. So we'll take a look at it when it comes in and figure out what's wrong with it. And we'll just order stuff same day. But let's go ahead and accept that one. Then we've got this upgrade. This one says, how are you going? Me again, back from the fishing trip. It didn't exactly go according to plan. On the right side, I was right. Absolute primo meat, ocean fresh, and very dangerous. Perfect for the channel. But I was expecting a lionfish or something, so I was bloody surprised when I hooked a bull shark. Didn't manage to land it, and the slippery booger took one of my arms off at the elbow. Not cool. Jeez. Arm off at the elbow. At least my busy mate, Charlotte, was there. She got me some Bana footage for the channel. I'm hoping to edit into something for YumCon. We'll be the first unusual food channel where the host is the meal. It's all 4K video and heaps of it, so I'll need you to add some disk space to my computer first. 4 terabytes should do the job. Oh, and an extra 32 gigs of RAM, please. That'd be a great help. In the meantime, I've got to look up if there's a faster way to edit video with one hand. Cheers, mate. Chef Boyd, the Crockpot. Thecrockpot.com, where food bites back. So do they want an extra 32 gigs of RAM or just 32 gigs of RAM? That is the question. We can usually get them 4 terabytes of storage, but an extra 32 gigs of RAM or just 32 gigs. Interesting. Sure, let's go ahead and accept this one. This is going to be pretty easy. Take a look at their stats real quick. They've already got half a terabyte. So, you know, we can open up the shop. Let's go to storage. They want 4 terabytes. Here we go. $130. Easy enough. Shark meat, this one. However, go back to their email, PC stats. They've got HyperX Fury 8 gig, 3600 megahertz. So we can go here, So they've already got 16 gigs of RAM. If we just buy 2 more of these, they'll have 32 gigs. However, if they want an extra 32 gigs, I don't know if they make this. Do they make this? They do. They make 2 16 gig sticks. Man, what was the... The email says add an extra 32 gigs, and this just says upgrade to 32 gigs. So I'm curious if I should buy 2 of these and 2 of these. It's not like I don't have the money, and I'm sure I could use them in a build. Okay. So let's do this. We'll do that, and then I'm just going to add that to the basket without attaching it to a job. We'll do 2 of those, and then let's do 2 of these. Just in case, I don't know if the game's going to let us stack 32 gigs with 8 or 16 gigs. I don't know. That's something. That's an interesting request. Interesting request. So, yeah. We'll see if we just up it to 32 gigs of RAM, if it's going to actually finish the job when, you know, we get to that point. We'll have to see. Let's take a look at what we're working on from spares and repairs today. I wanted to do a custom water-cooled build because it's been a little bit, but I'm trying to clear out the closet of, like, junk. And this was in there. It does have broken parts. Nothing major. But I tried in this case in free build to do water cooling, and even though the fans mount on the outside, like between this panel and this back piece, you can't put a radiator there. It goes on the inside where this cutout is. And when you do that, then you can't put a reservoir in here because it mounts here, and it mounts too close, and it won't let me mount one back here. So this is an interesting case. I couldn't get any kind of radiator fit up in the top. There just wasn't room. It wouldn't let me. So even though it gives you prompts in this thing, it doesn't really let you water cool in it. So we're going to do another kind of basic build, I guess, and just throw, I guess, an AIO in there or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I didn't make any decisions. We'll make that here in just a minute when I start adding things to the cart. So I'm going to step away. I'm going to get parts for the spares and repairs build put into the shopping cart. And when I'm done, I will come back and show you what we're going to order for the spares and repairs build. Okay, so we're back here at the spares and repairs build because I noticed that it just says broken parts. And usually it tells you somewhere what's broken. This one doesn't. So it's got a 12700K right here. That's broken. And it's got 2 sticks of RAM right here. You can see by the cost on this one that it's $1. Previously, it was showing what parts were broken when I put it here on the table, but it's not showing now. So it has a broken stick of RAM. So this one's still good. We'll have to figure out which one's actually broken. Everything else in here seems to work. So yeah, I just wanted to show that. So let's go back over here and I'll show you what we're going to order. We're going to order for this guy. So we're going to get a i9 13900K. We're going to get an NZXT Kraken Z63. We're going to get 3 sticks of that Patriot Viper Steel, 8 gig, 4000 megahertz to match the one that's still working. We're going to throw in a PNY CS3040 NVMe drive. You know, that's my favorite drive because it's fast and it's cheap. And then we're going to put in 3 more of these Ragentech Iris 12 fans. Then we've got stuff for the other jobs. We've got the Arctic freezer for the one. We've got the extra storage, and we'll find out what RAM they actually want for the other. And then this random cable set that I don't have. So yeah. Yeah, we've got all that coming in. So let's go back to the email. I just want to make sure that everything was accepted. Perfect. Let's do this for next day delivery. There we go. We'll close that out. We'll probably have to open it back up because we do have that one coming in that we're not sure what's wrong with it. Look at all this spam. What's all this? Oh my gosh. No. Just no. Why does a game have spam emails? I get enough junk in my real email. Do people not get enough junk email as it is? We have to get it in a game too. Okay. Let's end the day. Turn off the lights, which apparently does nothing anymore until I end the day. We're going to turn off the lights. Let's go ahead and end this day. These day endings have been taking forever, so if I cut some of this out, just know that it sat here at this screen, wasting time. Okay, so yeah, now you see the lights are off now that the day has actually ended and started a new one. I don't understand. But we'll turn the lights on. We've got 2 fixes and an upgrade. Let's grab our parts. There we go. Let's see. Let's get... Which one of these? This was the one that we needed to get done today. I mean, they're all going to get done today, but we'll start with that one. Then we've got the one that we actually have to figure out what's wrong with it. So let's put that one in here, and then we'll customize the other one last, because that should be really easy. So let's see here. This one we just have a broken CPU cooler. Let's power it on. I'm just curious. Yeah, the fan's pretty messed up, I would say. It does boot to the OS, so go figure. I don't see any other fans having issues. Let's go ahead and power that down. We'll take this off of here. Let's go ahead and clean this. I almost just removed it, but we'll clean it. You can remove it without cleaning it. When you stick it back in, it comes in all clean anyway. So you don't have to do the cotton swab action. But it's fine. Okay, let's go to tools. We'll get some thermal paste. Thermal paste this bad boy up. There we go. This RAM, I don't like. Because that means it's running in single channel. So let's fix this for them. We'll install memory owned by. There we go. Then we can go ahead and grab the new CPU cooler. Yeah, that one's definitely broken. Let's get rid of that. Yep, I'm sure I want to sell it for $1. Let's get the new one. Pop it in. Cable it. And then they wanted braided blue cables. So the easy way to do that, let's just take this side of the case off. We're just going to remove all the cables. That one too. This one we can't change. Let's see. Sometimes the fan cables change, so let's unplug the fans. All right. We want braided blue. So, you think they want sleeved braided, ribbon braided, or flat ribbon braided? Because they just said braided blue. This is closest to what they had, so let's go with that. Nope, those stayed black. Okay. We'll do that. And then we need to adjust their fan curve to performance as well, because they said it's been running hot. So we're going to need our USB drive. There we go. Let's power this on. We're going to make sure everything works. I'm going to hop into the BIOS. Let's see if they need XMP turned on. They did. Perfect. We're going to let this thing start up into the operating system. We'll get the fan controller on here. Let's see. Fan control. Going to install nice and slow because I think we're booting from a hard drive. Oh yeah. Look at the speed. The ultimate speed of installation. Excellent. Okay, so let's go custom. We're going to go performance. Apply. Select this. Custom performance. And we'll select these. Also do performance. Perfect. Okay. They should be running good now. Let's go ahead and get the side panels put back on. Because this should be done. You can take a look at their PC. It's not a whole lot to look at. I mean, it works for them, I'm sure. I'm sure it works well. So, let's go put this out here in the delivery area. There we go, and we'll grab this. Ooh, jelly beans. And we'll put this over here on this workbench. Look at all those jelly beans. I got a friend really likes his jelly beans. Yeah. Okay. So, we've got this one. We're not really sure what's wrong with it. We know it's dusty, and I think that's about it. So, let's start with some compressed air. Get all this dust cleaned out of here. Okay, that is done. Let's see if it powers on. So it is not powering on. Get this side of the case off. They have got green cables with red connectors. Okay, I'm going to have to try to remember that. Because I'm going to unplug all these cables. I need to take a look at their power supply. Let's see here. Take a look. Power supplies. Their power supply is broken. They've got a Silverstone ST1000 Platinum. So, let's open up the tablet. Go to the shop. Power supplies. ST1000 Platinum. This guy. We're going to go ahead and add this to the basket. Let's... it's this one. There we go. And we need to see if there's anything else broken in here. We could just throw in... Let's throw in this power supply. Cable everything up. I want to see... if there's anything else broken in here. All those fans seem to be spinning. No CPU found. And the CPU cooler's busted as well. It's not turning. Okay, so we need a CPU and a CPU cooler. The quickest, easiest way to do this is to go into the email. Let's go to this job. We're going to go here. We need a new CPU. Which job was it? This one. And we need a new CPU cooler. There we go. We'll find that job. There we go. All right, here. Okay. We're up to 510. We are up to 510. Now, the budget, wasn't it like 600? Yeah, 600. So we're getting close. This hard drive could be bad. Let's check the hard drive. Take a look here. Storage. Nope, that's owned by. Perfect. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that we figured out everything that might be wrong. Let's check their stick of RAM. That's another fairly inexpensive thing. Nope. See, their RAM is broken. So we can pop it back in. We can actually open up the tablet. We can go back to their stats. Go here and we can add this stick of RAM. If you take it out and leave it out, it won't show up in their parts. So there's that. We can open this. We'll go ahead and pop that out of there. We're probably close enough to where there's really not going to be anything else wrong with this. I'm pretty confident in ordering these items. I say that, and then there's going to be something else that's broken that's worth, what's that, $65? $65. Same day delivery. Let's buy it now. Close that out, close that out, close that out. Okay, let's go get these parts. And we'll see if this fixes, we'll see if this fixes this PC. Let's see here. All right, let's start by selling off this broken stick of RAM. We're going to grab the new one, get that installed. Grab their CPU. We can sell off this broken one. Let's get the new one, and we'll get that installed. And then we need some thermal paste. Little i7 8700. Let's see. Oop, nope. CPU cooling. That says owned by, but it wasn't working. I'm going to put it back in there. Because... yeah, because it says owned by. Now, I don't know why it wasn't turning. Maybe... I don't know. I don't know. I don't think they wanted any different cable color in here. So we had red connectors. We had green cables. Oops. Now, I think they were more lime. I don't know. Oh. I didn't put in the new power supply. What am I doing? What am I doing? Power supplies. They had this broken ST1000. We're going to sell that. Let's grab the new one. There we go. Now we can cable this thing up properly. That pretty much looks like the right color. I could be wrong. See if this thing powers up. That's enough. Oh. Duh. Well, that fan's spinning now. It wasn't spinning earlier. Oh, I missed the BIOS screen. We're going to have to do a quick power cycle here. Because I do want to hop into their BIOS. I want to make sure that I turn on XMP if they need it. That one little stick of RAM is putting in major work. They did need XMP. Okay. We do need to adjust their fan curve. Why wasn't this fan spinning earlier? Was it just because the power supply was messed up? That was interesting. That was very interesting. Okay, so we need to put the fan... Hello? We need to put the fan control on here. Yeah, that was weird. I swear that thing wasn't turning. Okay, fan control. They said it's been loud, so we're going to go custom. We're going to go eco. Select all of these, custom eco. Okay, this thing should be good. Yeah. Let's get this email one more time. So, loud lately, it blew screens, was on the floor full of dust. So we adjusted the fan, we dusted it out, and we replaced everything that seemed broken, which was weird because... Okay, well, you know, if it's working, it's working. Let's power this down. I want to put these parts back on. We may even boot it back up just to be sure that it all boots. There we go. Power. Yeah. Everything seems to be working. Fans are all spinning. I don't want to take that off. I thought it just opened up. I guess I'm wrong. Yeah. Okay, so here's why did I turn it off? I wanted to show what it looked like running without the UI in the way. So yeah, here's what their PC looks like. It's weird. You can see the cable looks lit up, the green cable. Not a bad little PC. Not bad at all. Let's go put this thing out here in the delivery area. We can work on this upgrade real quick. This will be fast. Hopefully. And then we can go work on the spares and repairs PC. So let's see what happens if we just upgrade... Oh, not the storage. Memory. If we just use what's already in here. Yeah, that gave us the check mark. So we're just going to have extra RAM sitting around. That's fine. I'll use it. I'll use it in a build. It's not a big deal. We're going to throw this for... I'm going to take that side off. Silly. All right. Get this 4 terabyte hard drive in here. Let's cable this up. It looks like they just have plain old black cables. Let's see. Those? Maybe. I guess that's what they're getting. Why isn't this fan plugged in? Okay. Okay. Let's see if this thing powers on. Let's hop into the BIOS. We are going to check for XMP since we added RAM, and it doesn't matter. Even though this RAM, I think, was like 4,000 megahertz, wasn't it? Or was it 3,600? Something like that. I think this motherboard's locked to 2666, so it does not matter. We'll let this thing boot up into the operating system. Maybe it's slow. There we go. Crockpot. The crockpot. Very nice. I don't think there was anything else we had to do to this one. There's the upgrade. Yeah, just basic upgrade. All right, let's put the sides back on. There's that one. And then we're going to cover up the RGB. There's all the jelly beans. All the jelly beans and the crock pot. All right, let's go put this thing out here in the delivery area and we'll collect some money. Then we'll go work on the spares and repairs PC. Okay. Come here. Got some spares repairs deals. I'll probably check those out later. We've got this stuff. What the heck is this? I've received the repaired computer, although, as I clearly stated, I find it totally unacceptable that it broke in the first place. I demand that you put me in contact with a manager, or I will escalate the matter to the proper authorities. Best, Catherine Privet, Trade School of Business and Management. This was somebody from the last episode. If you didn't see the last episode, you should go back and check it out. So that's what that's all about. She was kind of rude. She was kind of rude. Okay, so we've got this first diagnose and fix. We did everything. We put in the braided blue cables. We adjusted the fan curve. We replaced the air cooler. So 5 stars. They seem to know what was wrong with my PC, and they pimped my rig with some braided blue cables. All right, let's delete that. All right, this one, we replaced lots of stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. We adjusted the fan curve and dusted it, so hopefully 5 stars. They diagnosed and fixed my PC. My PC is running a lot quieter. Excellent. Excellent. And then we had this upgrade to 32 gigs of RAM and 4 terabytes of storage. So 5 stars. Nice. Very, very nice. And then we've got these 2 customized jobs. What the heck is all? We'll figure that out in the next episode. Oh my gosh. I'm not even looking forward to reading that. We got 2 customized and a diagnose. Okay. Should we look at spares and repairs? I'm just curious. Sometimes we do this at the end of the episode, but let's look right now. Oh, this one's water cooled. This one's water cooled and has a broken 2070, a 12900K. You know what? Done. I'm looking for water cooled builds, guys. I'm looking for them. Oh, we got here a Celeron. No thanks. No, thank you. This one's also water cooled, but fine. And this one is also water cooled. All right, we're just buying them. We're just buying all the water cooled ones. What we're doing. That is what we're doing. This email is just probably letting me know that they're here. We'll look at them in episodes going forward, obviously. Okay. Let's get to work on this bad boy. We don't want this big air cooler. Can I unplug this, please? This big air cooler. The CPU, I believe, is toast. Hello, thank you. One of these sticks of RAM is dead. Which one do you think it is? Oh, I got the right one. Nice. Sell that off. Let's sell that off. You know what? While we're here, let's just go ahead and pop in the rest of the RAM. We're already right here. Why not, right? Why not? We are going to put in a different graphics card. I have one in my inventory. I didn't even talk about it. I'm sorry. I'm slacking. I am slacking. Let's finish getting these cables out of here. Hello. There we go. Anything else? You know what? Let's unplug it all. Unplug it all. Let's get this off of here. We're going to do something silly with this build just because for whatever reason it will let us. Let's install some case fans. We got 3 of these Rage & Tech Iris 12s. We're going to put one down here. These just all match. We're going to put one up here and one up here. Okay. I also need to open this up. I don't think this needs to be dusted. I think we're good on that. So let's go ahead and grab our storage. We've got the PNYCS 3040 NVMe drive. Let's go ahead and put that in. It's going to be our boot drive. We're going to leave this little 1 terabyte Mortoni in there. The new owner can clear off whatever's on it. It's cool. We are going to delid the 13900K that we're going to put in here, so we'll wait on that for just a minute. Actually, I think we're at that point now. Let's come over here. We'll do this delidding. It always takes way too long. There's the broken 12700K. I wish delidding in this game was a little bit quicker. These animations just seem to take too long for me. I wish they were a little bit faster. Shouldn't take minutes to do this with the animations. But hey, at least we can delid, right? At least we can delid. Come on, there we go. All right. Get this IHS off. We're going to grab the scraper. We're going to scrape everything off of here. Perfect. Get some varnish down. We're going to get some silicone. This always seems to take a very long time as well. Doing the silicone. But probably some of it's because I feel like I need to fill this hole well. And you really just need to get it to say sufficient, I guess. Yeah, sufficient. We'll do it. Do that. Liquid metal. Do a little liquid metal there. We can get the IHS put back on. We'll get it back in here. We'll get it clamped down. There we go. Into the inventory. Nope, we're not going to do any more right now. I don't want to remove the motherboard. What are we doing? We're going to put this delidded 13900K in here. Let's zoom in so we can see what the devil we're doing. Tools, a thermal paste. Nice fresh line. There we go. Let's go ahead and get the CPU cooler on here. I grabbed a NZXT Kraken Z63 because they just look nice. And look at this. We can mount this in here, blowing out the front with fans blowing in. And you know what? It looks kind of cool because it gives us the RGB that this is missing. So I don't know what it does to airflow. We should probably look. We should probably look and see. For the graphics card, I've got this Asus TUF RTX 3080 sitting in the inventory used. So we're just going to pop that in here. Very, very nice. Then we just need to cable this up. Let's see. What do we want to do for cables? Maybe we'll just do some white cables. Let's do these. Is that white? Okay. It's going right through that tube. Perfect. Get everything cabled. There we go. All right, let's put some of these removed components back on. We've got the dust filter for the top. We've got the dust filter for the front. And we've got the front panel. I'm going to leave the side panels off for now. I think we're going to need a USB drive. Go ahead and close that. Power this on. Let me hop into the BIOS. Let's turn on XMP. Let's boot from the P and Y drive. Should be nice and quick. Hopefully. I say that and then, okay, there we go. I was going to say, and then it's not quick. So yeah, see how this is giving us, you know, colors. Colors, main. Colors. Okay. So, let's go ahead and put the lighting app on. I don't know what to do for lighting. Maybe select all not working. There we go. Maybe white? Yeah, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. Okay, let's get side panels put on. Let's take a look at this thing. I think it turned out okay. These front lights aren't working now. I don't know. I probably broke it. I mean, there's a glow back here. I don't know. We've got some weirdness going on. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And then, you know, we can pull up the tablet because I'm real curious. Was it the Airflow app? Look at that. It's whatever's happening there. It's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, let's grab this. Let's go customize it with something over here. Maybe we'll just put a sticker. Give it that. Let's put it on the glass. Ooh, that's big. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's go list this thing out here for sale. That thing hasn't sold yet. Hopefully, you know, next episode. All right, we haven't named this yet, and I don't really have any names in Discord. If you would like to name one of these PCs, you can do so by heading to my Discord server. There's a link down in the description. Go to the Name a PC channel, read the rules, and you can submit a name. Just, you know, keep those names safe for work or they won't get used. Go post a name. Then you don't have to look at the terrible names that I come up with, like white PC build. It's so generic, but, you know, it gives me 50 bucks. That's all that really matters. So we named the PC. I customized the case with that little sticker. We put in new white cables. We didn't customize the case, or didn't put in custom cables. It's a one or the other sort of thing. I did delid the CPU. I did overclock the RAM by turning on XMP. I did not put in a custom water loop. We did customize the LEDs, and I still amazingly have a 5-star bongle rating. So now let's figure out what this thing can sell for. Okay, let's try 5,500. Try 5,500. 56% chance of sale. You know what? I'm okay with that. Because to get it to 50 would be at like 5,650 or 5,700, something like that. 5,500 is fine. So let's go ahead and list the white PC build for $5,500. There we go. And it's nice to see the signs are still flickering. There it is. White PC build is up for sale. Oh, got a cable glitching through the side. Very nice. And then this one was from the last episode. This is the Cyan PC. See how terrible my names are? That's why you guys need to come up with names and submit them in the Discord. Yeah, submit them in the Discord. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate you being here and hanging out and watching my videos. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up if you liked today. Thumbs down if you didn't. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And ring the bell if you want to be notified as soon as a video of mine goes live. Like I said, I do have a Discord server. If you'd like to join it, there's a link down in the description. I also do stream over on Twitch. If you'd like to come hang out and watch a Twitch stream, I stream all kinds of different things, not just simulation games. I play a lot of Destiny 2 and some other stuff. So if you'd like to come hang out and watch any of that, there's a link to my Twitch down in the description as well. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next episode.